They won the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The AFC, they are your winners as we say so long from Orlando.
That's how you do it, man. What's cracking, pimp? Damn, man, gotta start this good game. Gotta start off right. What you got going on? I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. Gotta start it off right,
Hello everyone,
man.
it's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give you something to watch.
Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Yes,
straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
Let's see what we can do with this, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Okay. Hit dice.
It's caught inside the 20.
Hit dice.
A
Get up off
second broken tackle. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there for the AFC. 68 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I know you're watching, G.
I would say that they're not
you
quite as committed
to
getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 AFC. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points.
This is like my second time playing this, third time playing this.
And I mean, I just bought this yesterday. So, you know, I'm just trying to warm up. I ain't never really been into the football sport thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, he ain't gonna run that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
Brees and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't that good, Pimp.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 7 yards.
That's all you got to do is buy the game and see how good I am.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have
ain't nothing but a couple
after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on
go to your game store and look it up.
Prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in.
It's all me.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
I'm always up
so
for
the
a challenge.
Incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Gurley again here on first down.
I'm talking about that ain't going nowhere.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. Go to search. When you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's
like
what we're seeing here.
$11, $12.
They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they don't permit big plays to happen.
Let them show off a little bit.
You ready?
I don't think so. Nah, I don't have it. No.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brees.
Ooh, no.
Complete to Jones.
I told y'all I ain't into the sport thing.
Before being tackled.
So
give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, the defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
World War Z, you know what I mean? You know, I'm into that type of games, man.
Ready? Y'all waiting? 60 seconds.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Ooh.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They don't like me, Pimp.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
I got you.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Get in,
Final lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's time to take the ball.
No more.
Talking about
the All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
That ball beat me, pimp.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
I say that ball beat me, pimp. That ball beat me, pimp.
And that's picked up.
You know what I'm talking about? That ball beat me, pimp.
He's at the 30.
Yeah, boy.
Past the 20.
Yeah.
10. And he's going to bring this one back.
I told you.
A return for an AFC
touchdown. I told you.
Big boy.
This one I say hit,
that's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Give me that.
With football, he wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon.
You know
he was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play.
Go ahead and buy that game. Put your joint on rest mode, and it'll be ready in an hour. You know what I mean? Call one of them girls up, get that credit card number, and make it happen. Tell her it ain't nothing but a couple dollars.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Hold on, I might have to look into it. How much is it? See how much it is for me.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
On is Aldrick Roses for the NFC field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
See, I wasn't even paying attention. See, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at what you're writing. I messed up a point. Look, this for you right here.
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes.
This for you, pimp. Look, this for you.
And this is caught.
This for you.
Scored. Touchdown AFC. DeAndre Hopkins. 61 yards.
Yeah, man. That's for you right there.
AFC strikes quickly there for 6. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about.
I know some of y'all good fellas
if he's such a tough
there,
cover,
you know what I mean?
one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
Come chill with me. Let's see what it do.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers.
Let's get that.
Get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
While you have it, I think I got one of them games down there. Hold on, let me check. Hold on, let me kick this off real quick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let me see, what game do I have down here, man?
This is fielded at the goal line.
I have 18.
And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
If I have 18, I sure do.
The offense for the NFC back out there.
So you got to pop your collar on one of them girls, pimp. Come go ahead and buy that for you.
Breeze. Complete to Jones.
Yeah, that's
and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Ready? 95-56.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well,
now the NFC going to call the first of their three timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
You know what I mean? Where I'm from, we pop our collars. Yeah.
On second down, here's Breeze.
Look at this. Look at this.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
It don't matter.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Right.
Back deep for the AFC, the Jets' Andre Roberts. This is taken at the 18. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
A good return there, 17
yards. This gonna be another one for you.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
You ready for it?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
You ready for it?
At their 36-yard line.
Is you ready for it?
One deep left side.
That was ugly.
Incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Is you ready?
Going deep for Hopkins.
Hit dice.
And this is
hit dice.
And he's
Get off me.
For the touchdown.
Get off me.
Play of the first half.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
The prayer is answered.
I asked you, is you ready for it?
Done.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion
it's cool,
into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous.
I see what game it is, and I'll
carry in
don't worry
with
about
them.
it.
Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
But you know, when I get it,
Myers
this is what I'm gonna do right here to you all the time. You know?
And the lead opens up.
You'll be like, why you buddy? I don't want to play with you no more.
So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top.
I told you I was going to give you something to watch. You
okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon
Just try
Guy.
to look for it. That's all. Just try to look for it. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Whenever you get it, just send me a message.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, they ain't going to run that. Not at all.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. game, a lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I want this ball. Can I get it? Can I get it?
On 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Gurley. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job.
Push them boys
they
back.
Kept people off of him, allowed him to run
Either
free
and
make
back
the hit on the
ball.
run.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing now is Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, I cut him.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
We can play with other people on part 1.
What kind of damage can he do to us downfield, and who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
What you
Getting
mean?
set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins
live streaming right now?
onto the field. And these highlights here showcasing the solid game he's had.
Well, someone woke up and felt good about themselves.
I don't think he can play The Last of Us on team.
I have to feel that he came into this one with the idea that, I can do this. Whether it's preparation, reading the film, whatever it was, it's paying off in a big way as we watch this one unfold.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards already.
You better be afraid of me.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they work this out past the 25. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
Okay, yeah. But I have it already.
You guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Yellow.
Let's see what we got.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek
Get up off me. Get up off me.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature.
I got to see that again.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Hold on. Yeah, because I have to download it also, Pimp.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
I deleted it, but it's still in my library.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, come on.
And a big loss here.
That was ugly. You wouldn't let me throw it.
Aaron Donald just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
It wouldn't let me throw the ball. Hold on. Why wouldn't let me throw it? Okay, I got a trick for you.
It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle
this,
one deep
win.
left side. Got a man, it's caught inside
That's what I'm talking about. Celebrate that.
Big play there for the AFC.
That's what we're doing.
45 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's a touchdown.
I'll take that right in there.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Yeah, I should.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone.
G, get on. What's up, G? Where are you, fella?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Back up, play down, fella.
Escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, man, yeah, that's how you celebrate right there.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Look at
hands on hips.
Yeah, that's how you celebrate.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Oh yeah, you gotta leave your game on rest mode for a finish update.
You ready?
Because you know it takes a lot of memory.
Here we go, G.
Breeze now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
How do I want to do this?
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not any chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And
boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverage.
This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back.
Just showing off.
They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Oh, yeah, that's where you at. So what do you mean me playing with you, Pimp? That's only a one-player game.
Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone.
Yeah, I know there is. I love that game. That's a lovely game. I like that game. You know, a game you need to get, you should get that Days Gone. You'll like it. It start off a little slow, but after you start playing it, you're going to be like, man, I might do that one day. I might live stream that Days Gone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, Pimp, run that one. You can run that.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Take it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
get him
today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Yeah, he needed
Breeze now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Breeze now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Yeah, I'll play it too if I was you.
After the incomplete pass here now is second
Watch
and
when you play
10.
part 2.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Part 2 is dope.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That one into
Part
the
2 is
hands
real
of
dope.
Thielen, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And what's so crazy, I waited 7 years for him to come out with part 2.
3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. So it's a victory here in the Pro Bowl for the AFC.
So the first one, I played that one on PS3, and I beat it. Then when I got PS4, I got it again, and, you know what I mean, beat it. All right, what's up? Go ahead, concentrate on the game, Pimp. You know what I mean? I appreciate you joining my live. Yeah. We'll have to concentrate on the game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
All right, peace out. Have a good one, pimp. See you on the next one. All right. That was that end of that game. Now it's time for some shoot 'em up, bang bang.